Listening is a very important skill to understand, especially for a presenter. Understanding how your audience listen and how they perceive your presentation helps you tell your story for maximum impact. Listening and hearing are two different things. You can hear many things, but you only actively listen to things that motivate you or that interest you at some level. There are several types of listening. Appreciative listening happens when you listen to something for fun or because you appreciate it. An example is when you listen to a comedy routine or a song that you like. Empathic listening is practiced when a psychologist is listening to a patient. It's when you listen to gain enough information to help the presenter. Comprehensive listening is hopefully practiced, in a school lecture. This is when you listen to understand the materials provided and when you try to understand the big picture. Finally, critical listening is when you are trying to analyze whether the speaker is presenting value to you. You practice critical listening if you are interviewing a potential employee or when listening to a salesperson. Many reasons contribute to poor listening. It could be a physical distraction, like a receiver being attracted to the presenter, or distracted by the low light in the room, or the seat being uncomfortable. Poor listening can also occur due to a mental distraction, like sometimes someone's son being ill or their sibling being laid off. Other factors include listening too hard, like listening to every detail without focusing on the big picture, jumping to conclusions, and spare brain time. Here's an interesting fact. We speak at an average of 120 to 130 or 150 words per minute, but our brain processes 400 to 800 words per minute. Essentially, our mind gets bored, and the spare brain time can contribute to poor listening. So what can you do to become a better listener? Well, first, take it seriously. Try to resist the distractions and don't judge or worry about the appearance of the presenter. Focus your listening on what you are trying to accomplish and develop good note-taking skills that work for you. You focus your listening by listening to the main points, listening for evidence, and listening to technique, to try to develop patterns that can help you predict where the speaker is going. As a presenter, think of the things that you can do in your presentations to influence your audience, to better achieve these goals and assist them in becoming good listeners.